Hey everybody, Metro Phoenix real estate market has reached a milestone. That's right, it's a big milestone and you need to watch this to the end because you're not going to believe what's happening here. It's big news. So without further ado, I am Mike Zahn with eXp Realty and Live Local Real Estate, and welcome to the May market update for Metro Phoenix 2023. We'll begin with the number of listings available for home buyers to look at. We are now down to 12,172 listings. That is a small number for Metro Phoenix. Ordinarily, we have 23,000 listings available in Metro Phoenix. People have these good interest rates and they're just not letting go of their homes. So home buyers are facing a shortage of homes to take a look at. And as a buyer, it's something you're going to have to be aware of. It's going to take longer for more listings to come on the market than what we've been seeing in the past. Last month, we had 13,529 listings, and this month we have 12,172. Again, that's down 25% from January, and it's down 50% almost from our normal level. Taking a look at the number of homes that are pending, we are at 9,978 homes pending for sale. That compares to 9,395 last month. So it's fairly steady but rising, which means demand is maintaining strong. Even with the interest rates, when, people need to move, they need to move. Whether it's because of divorce or job changes or moving closer to family or getting a bigger family, got some kids on the way, anything like that can make it so that it's time to move and buy a new home. When that happens, people buy. So the demand is still here. Demand is still here. But the number of homes available for sale is going down. So as you might expect, with decreased demand or increased demand and decreased number of homes for sale, you're seeing a shortening of the number of days on the market. Last month, the average days on market was 76. This month, it's 73. That number keeps inching down every month now, and I expect that to continue going into the future. A lot of people think things slow down in the summertime in Phoenix. That's not true, except perhaps in the 55-plus communities where they're active retirement communities. But in the everyday communities for all ages, demand doesn't really slow down that much in summer. When people need to move, they need to move, even when it's hot, even when it's in Phoenix. So here's the big thing everybody's wanting to know: what's happening to prices? And here's that big milestone I was talking about. We're not quite at it, but we are so close. The median listing price in Phoenix, and median listing price is the level at which half of the homes are priced above it and half of the homes are priced below it. The median listing price in Phoenix is now $499,900. Yes, that's right. We are basically at the $500,000 mark again. We were above it at like $520 back in May and June of last year. Values came down all the way to about an average of $460,000 back in December, and they've been going up every month in January and February and March and April, and now here we are in May, and we're almost back to that $500,000 level. That's a big price change for Metro Phoenix, and what you're seeing is a strengthening of the seller's market. And this is something that home sellers need to be aware of. This is a great market for selling a home. You're going to get offers if you price the home right. If you don't like the offer you get, you can wait for the next offer, and you can be fairly confident that next offer is coming in. On the other hand, if you are a home buyer, you need to be aware that you don't have the power anymore, except perhaps in the outlying communities, in Buckeye and Maricopa. In those areas, it's still a buyer's market, but in just about every other place in the valley, it's definitely a seller's market with this advantage to sellers. So as a buyer, that means it's going to be more difficult for you to get seller concessions. They're less likely to pay part of your closing costs. They're less likely to buy your interest rate down. They're less likely to give you price concessions and drop the price substantially. So those kinds of things are, as a buyer, you need to be aware of. You may find yourself in a multiple bidding situation. I've been in a couple of those recently to my surprise, but it's happening here in Phoenix again. Not as crazy as it was back in May or June of 22, but still, it's happening, and as a buyer, you need to be aware. You need to make strong offers to get your home offer accepted. Otherwise, you may be looking for a long time. If you keep looking for that bargain, you may not find it in this marketplace. So that is the current state of the Metro Phoenix real estate market. If you guys like what you've seen here, feel free to like and subscribe to this channel. We post new videos every week, and we post updates to the market every month. We also have community videos. It's a great community to find information on buying and selling and investing in Metro Phoenix. And if you're looking for homes, check out our website right here, the #1 search site in the Valley, MetroPhoenixLiving.com. And with that, I'll wait until I see you in my next video. Have a great week.